Welcome to this hypnosis audio recording from Boost Hypnosis. In a moment, you'll hear from clinical hypnotist Oliver M. James. For your own safety, never listen to this recording whilst driving, operating machinery, or whilst under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Speak to your doctor first if you are undergoing medical treatment for your mental health.
Welcome to this introduction to hypnosis. Today, we are going to explore hypnosis together. Think of me as your guide. Using this audio, you can have an experience of hypnosis which is deeply relaxing. In a few moments, you're going to feel very relaxed, more relaxed than you've ever been. And our goal here is simply to help you relax and to let go of any stress, anxiety, or tension that you may be experiencing right now. And afterwards, you will feel refreshed, lighter, and ready for the rest of the day. Whilst this audio is not exactly the same as an individual session that many of my clients experience in my office, you will get an idea whether my approach may be able to help you further to make a more profound change. I see clients live in person from my consultation room here in Belgium and online from all parts of the world for a range of issues, including anxiety, smoking, vaping, irrational fears, and even language learning. Anyway, enough about me. Let's focus on you and this first experience of hypnosis. Before we begin, let me just take a few moments to help you understand the best way to approach an audio like this, and how you can get maximum benefit from it. I would encourage you to listen to this part even if you have listened to hypnotic audios before. First of all, everything we're going to do here is very easy. There is no specific feeling, sensation, there is no special state to reach. Each person tends to do hypnosis in their own way. I will ask you to imagine some things. Do your best to imagine them, as best as you can, but without putting yourself under any pressure. Allow yourself to be as comfortable as you are comfortable being. Don't try to force yourself to be comfortable. Let go of any thoughts about whether this is working. I am here to guide you, and the audio is designed for you to experience it in the way which is right for you. We are going to be making use of your imagination, which is really the language of our unconscious, our subconscious, or inner mind, whatever you want to call it, the part of you that has ideas, dreams, that has an inner sense about something. It's that part of you which you're going to be working with today, the very same part that maybe maintains unhelpful habits or irrational fears, but we won't be working on those things today. You're going to remain in control throughout, and you can expect to remember as much as you would from a normal conversation. You are going to be doing the work here, so you cannot get stuck in hypnosis. If there is anything which requires your attention during this recording, simply count from 1 to 5, and you will immediately return to full alertness. Listen to this when you are free from major distractions. Total silence is not needed. And if you need to move, scratch, or adjust for comfort, you can do so. So find somewhere to sit or lie down. You can listen with or without headphones. And let's begin. First of all, just stop. Stop what you are doing and just notice your breathing. The rise and fall of your chest. This is time out. Time to recharge. Time to feel good. Time to give yourself permission to feel good. Simply allow your eyes to gently roll up, just to focus on a point up in front of you, just above your normal line of vision. Keep your head level for now, and gently just focus your eyes on a point just up in front of you. Allow yourself to just notice that point. It can be anything. just sit and stare, blinking when you need to, noticing what you notice. And there is nothing that you need to try to make happen. As you focus there, you may become aware of all the space between you and that point there on the wall. All the space in front of you. And eventually, you may become aware of the space to the side and the space behind you. As if you could just slowly and carefully expand your vision outwards into the periphery. And now, simply go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes and allow yourself to begin to just drift, to dream, to wonder. You can just give yourself permission to drift and wonder, to let go of any stress, anxiety, tension. And there is nothing to try to achieve. Nobody is demanding anything. And it's interesting how your body just takes care of things without drawing your attention to it. For example, you may become more aware of your breathing as you breathe easily and effortlessly, only because I draw your attention to it. You become aware of it. And it's amazing to think about all the thousands of processes in your body which are happening right now, all without you really being aware. You have this amazing ability to manage things whilst being completely unaware that you are doing so. You may be unaware of the weight of that right hand until your attention moves there. So you can just trust your mind. Trust your mind and your body to guide you even further, even deeper and deeper, in the way which makes sense for you. I'd like you to simply imagine a nice, pleasant light just beginning at your feet. You may wonder about the color of that light. Maybe it's white, blue, or some other color. Imagine that light moving slowly along the soles of your feet, up to your heels, at the time and rate which is right for you, imagining what it would be like just to let them relax completely. And you can discover, you can imagine something, and your attention goes there, and it begins to happen, allowing that nice, pleasant, soothing light to begin to move up those ankles, into those lower legs, effortlessly and easily. Just as you imagine all of that in the way which makes sense for you, moving into those knees, relaxing and letting go, as you just allow those sensations to occur. Some people may notice a feeling of heaviness. Others notice tingling or some other sensation as that pleasant, soothing light moves to your upper legs, allowing the legs there to just become so lazy and relaxed, as if it's simply too much effort to even try to move them, and allow that same quality of relaxation to move up to your stomach and your upper body in the way which makes sense for you, moving and shifting that light towards your chest and shoulders, as you can just allow that relaxation to move into that whole area effortlessly and easily now, at the time and pace which is right for you, and all the way down to those arms and hands, filling those arms and hands with this wonderful, calm, soothing light. You can imagine it just moving into the back, allowing those muscles to just loosen, relax now, or in a few moments from now. And now allowing that light and those sensations to start moving now up the neck, up into the face, and slowly and gently relaxing all those facial muscles. Just imagining that light now, relaxing the face, all the way up into your mind, just allowing that quality of relaxation to spread and move back down your entire body. As you relax there, and you hear these words just guide you deeper and deeper, further and further. And you might choose to just imagine what it would feel like to relax 2 times or even 3 times deeper now. And as you do, simply allow yourself just to let go even more now, drifting, wondering, feeling good, allowing yourself just to go to a calm, comfortable place. Wherever that is, you can just go there now. Whether it's a beach, a special place, a forest, anywhere you like. You can just go there, effortlessly and easily, discovering how you're in control. All of this relaxation is created by you. And because you are in control, it's interesting to imagine what it would be like to take more control. And let's go on a journey now. As you go to that calm, comfortable place, whether it's somewhere you know, somewhere new, somewhere interesting, you just go there. And as you're there, I'd like you just to notice or imagine some kind of interesting doorway, passageway, or clearing, whether it's indoors or outdoors. And begin to just imagine yourself walking through it. As you leave behind anything you need to, you let go of any baggage. You just bring what you need. As you enter through it, you discover an interesting control room. And there are many different settings. And some people notice this in a very mechanical way, as if there were levers and dials, and others notice it simply just like the settings menu on your phone. And you soon begin to realize the options and settings are familiar. These are your settings. And you can find that your mind will just begin to guide you. So you can turn down any feelings of stress, anxiety, discomfort, worries, and just updating and refreshing some of those settings. You know what you need to do. And there is no pressure to change everything right now. You can simply make little adjustments if you choose to, but simply activating the overall setting for calm, peace, and comfort. Because from the very first moment you ever listen to this audio, you've begun changing. And each time you relax like this, you strengthen the connection to your inner and natural state of calm. You reinforce your preferences for peace and relaxation. As you hear my voice, you'll reset your body's preferences and sensitivities, so you can allow this state of calm to be a resource you can access in situations where previously in the past you may have become stressed or worried. And as you are relaxing and letting go, you may at some time be thinking of how many things you have learnt to do and how you've learnt to do those things. Everyday things like reading, writing, walking, and talking. You have learnt to do all of these things automatically, so you don't even have to try to do them. And each time you relax like this, either with this audio or by yourself, you can be learning from the experience how to relax and how to be calm in everyday situations, not just when you're sitting or lying down, but when you're up and about and active. How to feel in control, so when you start to experience any anxious thoughts and feelings of stress in everyday life, you can control them. They won't control you. And you are learning all this from the experience of relaxing. In the same way you have learned so many things by just experiencing them. And as you are learning that you can control these anxious thoughts and feelings, you'll just find it easier and easier to put aside these thoughts and feelings when they do arise. Just like when someone's trying to bother you and distract you, you ignore them and carry on with what you're doing. They soon go away. You don't even notice when they've gone. And so each and every time you are aware of any unnecessary thoughts, feelings of anxiety or stress, you can control them. They won't control you. And you can quickly and immediately switch your attention away from yourself and towards whatever you're doing, whatever is happening around you. And it may surprise you when you realize, sometime later, those anxious thoughts and feelings have gone away. So you can start to feel more confident in your ability to handle tense or anxious thoughts and feelings, any doubts about yourself. So you will feel more confident to face up to challenges and enter situations which you may have previously avoided. Feeling more calm, more in control, and more ready to take on the things you wish to do, the things you want to do, to say the things you want to say in your own way. And you can be learning all of this now as you're relaxing, just from the experience of relaxing. So just continue to let go and imagine all of these suggestions, finding a place deep down in your mind where they can work automatically and effectively whenever you need them in your everyday life. and bringing with you now all the resources you need from this experience. Knowing each time you experience hypnosis, you can discover and learn that you are in control. You can achieve what you want to achieve. In just a moment, you are going to fully awaken, feeling good in every way, with just the right amount of energy for the time of day. As I count up from 1 to 5, simply imagine that calm and that peace filling your body as you become more energized and return to full awareness, ready for the rest of the day. Because one can always return to this relaxing place whenever you need to, and as you continue to come back, feeling more energized, returning to full alertness on 3, and remember to remember all those things you need to forget. As you come back to now, alert and ready for anything, you are wide awake on 5. Thank you for listening to this recording. For more audio downloads and information about individual sessions, please visit boosthypnosis.com.